in cases where there's a non-dissemination order at other times?
Many times.
Was the sole source of the information that you used contained in the media?
Was it came from the media? Sorry. Yes. Everything I used was widely disseminated through the media. Widely disseminated.
Did you find out where the media got the information?
Yes.
Good afternoon, folks. My name's Bill.
Does the existence of the non-dissemination order change how you did your work?
No, it did not.
Have you worked in cases where there's a non-dissemination order at other times?
Many times.
Was the sole source of the information that you used contained in the media?
Was it came from the media? Sorry. Yes. Everything I used was widely disseminated through the media. Widely disseminated.
Did you find out where the media got the information?
Yes.
Good afternoon, folks. My name's Bill Thompson. I'm the Latah County prosecutor. And it's sad to be here, but happy to be here at the same time.
You turn it up. I can't hear.
Kohlberger.
Well, I'm going to do my best to turn this up.
Yeah, you have to.
If I put the microphone up, is that better?
So yeah, but you don't have to type out things that are recorded.
And let me preface, there's a pending case now in court, and I and my office and the investigators have to live with the restrictions that our Supreme Court places on pretrial publicity. That said, I promise you we will share with you through the court process or otherwise whatever we are allowed to. I just appreciate your patience on that. The factual basis for the charges are summarized in what's called a probable cause affidavit that is on file with the court. According to the rules of the Idaho Supreme Court, that is sealed until Mr. Kohlberger is physically back in Latah County and has been served with the Idaho arrest warrant. At that time, we expect that that affidavit will be available to you so you can share the true facts with all of your readers and your watchers and your listeners and all the people who are interested and really need to know what's going on. So please have patience with us on that. We hope to get that to you as soon as we can.
In that clip, you heard reference to the probable cause affidavit.
Yes.
And did you hear reference to sharing it with all your readers and watchers?
Readers, watchers, and listeners, and anyone else who's interested.
Did your research tell you that the media took Mr. Thompson up on that offer to share this far and wide?
Yes.
Good afternoon, folks.
What did you see?
Basically, the media took that document and then published the highlights and key findings in that document and added editorial commentary to that information. So let's be clear, they didn't just read the affidavit. There's editorial, there's debate, there's discussion, there's spin, all of it in news stories. And these stories, for example, this one has over 200, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Do you have a copy of the...
I do. Your Honor, I have a printed copy of his PowerPoints, if it would help him refresh his memory.
I just can't see it.
Sure, let's go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So example, this one is on a local television station. On YouTube alone, 130,000 views and 224 comments. So people discussing it. That's just one example of how this document was disseminated through the media in this county, just as Mr. Thompson suggested during his press conference.
And did you check another media source and see that it continued to be shared?
Yes, this is a second example. And you can see just from the heading, it says court records unsealed. And then they go through a timeline, including information from that affidavit, highlighting all the key findings about the car and other things that are widely reported and disseminated from that document, to Latah, saturating the community with prejudicial details from that document, which was reported in the press conference to be truthful as well. 54,000 views, 176 comments on just one other video of a news clip on YouTube.
And based on your research, did the story or stories continue to be shared far and wide?
Yes.
Janelle Finch is joining.
Cases received massive media coverage, saturating this county with prejudicial pretrial rules.
How about to social media?
It was also spread through social media, and people have talked about it on social media.
And do you know if misinformation and rumors ended up as a result of this information shared right from the start?
Yes, and the reason I looked at this and knew it was because in the media coverage, they discussed the spreading of rumors on social media. For example, a professor who was accused by a psychic of being responsible for this. Other references to questioning the implication of people knew about the crime before it was reported to the police, and so on. So there's been quite a bit of discussion, spread of rumors, misinformation, factual information all over social media, which you'd expect in small communities such as this.
Did your review of all
Questioning the implication of the spreading of rumors on social media. For example, a professor who was accused by a psychic of being responsible for this. Other references to questioning the implication of people knew about the crime before it was reported to the police, and so on. So there's been quite a bit of discussion, spread of rumors, misinformation, factual information all over social media, which you'd expect in small communities such as this.
Did your review of all of this information tell you as a professional, as an expert in your field, that a survey was necessary in Brian Koberger's case?
Yes.